Hello there, this is Carm3D with the Nifty Polygon, again, doing a tutorial on programming this time. What you're looking at right now is a sprite sheet. I made it in Lightwave. Can use for loading and saving indicators. And this is pure basic, what I'm developing my next game in. But what I'm about to talk to you about applies to every programming language out there. So when I load a sprite, I use this command to clip the sprite. And that means here's the name of the sprite, and then here's X, Y position, and then size. So basically it seeks out a section of the image and highlights it for what's about to be used. And then the next command displays the sprite based on what was clipped here. And of course this just shows the X and Y position where it wants the sprite to be drawn. But how do we find where this clipping happens? Well, that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. In the past, what I did was I would count by the column to get the number I wanted, and when it reaches the end of the columns, it goes down here, adds 1 to the row, and continues counting until I've reached the number of sprite I want, noting its X and Y position to be used with the clipping. But I found out there's a better way. That's what I'm going to share with you today. So this image is 11 columns wide, and I'm doing that counting from 1. I know typically you start from 0 when coding, but in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So keep in mind 11. So up here, this is where I gather the X and Y position I want to use. So I say, I take the number of sprites and I use the modulo, I think that's what they call it. And again, this is the number of the sprite I want out of the array. Modulo by 11 columns, starting from 1. I can't stress that enough. Start counting from 1 for this particular operation. And that gives us the column number. And then, using that same number of the sprite we want, divided by the same number of columns, gives us the row. And now you may be thinking, well, it's going to give us a remainder. Nope, not if these are integer variables. It simply slices away the remainder and gives us a very nice integer value for the column and the row. And then you could use that result, multiply it by the number of pixels across and the number of pixels down, and I have a 2 pixel space between all of them, so that's why the actual size is 100 by 100. And that's it. That's a little math stunt for you, or a programming stunt, however you want to phrase it. So thanks for watching, and please do check out my itch page for my video game, and of course the video game that I'm working on now whenever it's ready. And thanks for watching. Take it easy.